Hello, myself Latish. We are doing a project on home automation solution. Our group members are me, myself Latish, Aditya, Tanikala Kapil, Dangeti Nikhil, and Amrish. About the company, Ematex, Ematex Information Technology Private Limited. Ematex is a company where is a India's pioneer institute of embedded systems courses, Linux and training IoT training, located in Bangalore since 2003. Home automation is a subject that is becoming more and more popular due to its many benefits. Simply connecting electronic devices to the internet or cloud storage can lead to home automation. Modern technology called home automation transforms your house to carry out various sets of chores automatically. In this project, we are connecting all the devices under one system, which is able to access all the devices operator from any part of the house. Controlling your heating and cooling will put your 48% of your energy cost under your control. Smart appliances, smart lighting, and smart thermostats all will connect to a central control that can operate automatically or be configured to reduce energy use and boost your savings. Topics covered in this internship. In week 1, we have covered about C programming, and these are the points which were covered in week 1. The first point is keywords, and we covered about basic data types like int, character, float, double, void, and we have covered about operators, conditional constants and looping concepts, overflow and underflow, arrays, pointers, functions, functions like built-in functions and under user-defined functions. We have also covered storage classes and preprocessor directives and header files. Let's discuss about basic concept of C and data types. Standard C data types can take on new characteristics in embedded C to deal with requirements of restricted resource limited embedded computing environments. Below, we review the characteristics of the data types available for the engineers coding micro the engineers who are coding on microcontroller systems in embedded C. Data types used in embedded C are function data types, integer data types. Now let's discuss about some brief concept on array. Arrays are there are number of operations which can be performed on arrays. Those are traversal, copying, reversing, sorting, insertion, deletion, searching, and so on. And then operators. The conditional operator is a temporary operator. That is, it takes 3 operands. The conditional operator works as follows. The first operand is implicitly converted to bool. It is evaluated and all side effects are completed before continuing. If the first operand evaluates to true, that is 1, the value should be 1, then the second operand is evaluated. If the first operand is evaluated as false, that is 0, the third operand is evaluated. And next we'll cover about some brief on pointers and functions. We can create a pointer of any data type such as int, character, float. We can also create a pointer pointing a function. The code of a function always resides in memory, which means that the function has some address that we can get the address of memory by using the function pointer. Storage classes in C are used to determine the lifetime, visibility, memory, and the location and the initial value of the variable. There are mainly four types of storage classes in C. Those are automatic, external, static, and register. Mainly in week one, we have discussed what are these types of operators, arrays, pointers, storage classes, and these all are the things we have discussed in week one. The main point is M.C. M.C is the most popular programming language in software field for developing electronic gadgets. Each processor used in electronic system is associated with embedded software. M.C programming plays a key role in performing specific function by the processor. This is the concepts which were discussed in week one. So week two will be covered by my friend and my groupmate Kapil. Kapil, over to you.
Thank you, Ritesh. Hello everyone, my name is Kapil Tankella. Now I'm going to cover about week 2. In week 2, we have covered C++. In that, we have covered OOPS concept. And next, we covered introduction to IoT. IoT is nothing but Internet of Things. IoT is a system of interconnected devices that collect data from the surroundings environment to enable increased reactivity and responsiveness. And next, we have covered IoT architecture. In that, we have 4 layers, and also we have covered embedded system. Embedded system is combination of software and hardware designed for a specific function. And next, it's the embedded types, and also we have covered components of embedded system. And next, we have covered LED. LED is a semiconductor device used in many electronic devices, mostly used for indication purpose. It is used widely as an indicator during test for checking the validity of result at different stages. It is very cheap and easily available in variety size, shape, and color. The LEDs also use it in design of message display boards and also traffic control signal lights. And next, about CLCD, liquid crystal display (LCD), is an electronic device which is frequently used in many applications for displaying the information in a text format or also as an image format. The LCD is used for displaying the alphanumerical characters on screen. And now we discussed about ADC. In electronics, an analog to digital converter, ADC, is a system that converts an analog signal such as sound picked up by a microphone or light entering a digital camera and also into a digital signal. And now my friend Nikhil will cover about week 3.
Thank you, Kapil. My name is Nikhil. Now I am going to say about the topics covered in week 3. Topics covered in week 3. Peripherals, Arduino, UNO. Peripherals can be thought of as units integrated onto Arduino boards that make specialized tasks easier. UART, I2C, and SPI are the one of the most common basic hardware communication peripherals that makers and electricians used in microcontroller development. The Arduino UNO board has 6 analog input pins A0 through A5. These pins can read the signal from an analog sensor like the humidity sensor or temperature sensor and convert into digital value that can be read by the microprocessor. That's it. And my friend Amrish will say about topics covered in week 4.
Thank you, Nikhil. So I'm going to explain you about the Big Four, what we have done in Big Four. So basically, we have done interview process in Big Four. So what is interview? interview is a selection process within a short time interval to select the right set of people in the given sample. So it depends on the various factors like companies need technical skill expectation, behavioral skill expectation, and competition on the given time frame. So during interview process, you are going to face two domains of people. Like you will be facing the technical interviews and then HR round. So during technical interview, you are most likely to meet with an individual who had left brain and dominance. So to answer them, you have to be precise and you should have problem solving skills, and you should sound fundamentals, and you should have less emotions. So in the HR round, second round, you have to be give lot of personal aspects and your family background, and positive body language should be there. And extra, you should also explain about your extracurricular activities. Was it was it? So in big, we have also done how to make resume. So basically, resume is your brand. A brand is a name, term, design, or other feature that distinguished one seller's product from the others. So basically, a resume tells us that how you are going to differentiate yourself from the others, and how you are going to let the recruiter know that you have something special. And uh, before that, how much you are going to put an impression on the recruiter before seeing you. भैया हो गया. So we have covered interview and the resume building as well as some quiz in this week 4.
Okay, now I will cover the tools which are used in the project. We have used Arduino IDE for Arduino programming and to generate the hex files. PiximLab used for simulating and running the hex files. Null emulator used for serial communication between Arduino IDE, PiximLab, and Serial Tank. Blink Cloud and Blink IoT mobile application used to control temperature systems, Serial Tank in the project. Project introduction. Home automation is a technology solution that enables automating the bulk of electronic, electrical, and technology-based tasks within a home. A home with an automatic system is also known as smart home. In this project, we will automate 3 things in the smart home. Like in this project, we are automating garden lights control, temperature control system, and water tank control, inlet and outlet valve in water tank control. Project requirement details. In this project, we require garden lights control. We have to turn on the garden lights at the night, and we have to turn off those lights in the morning. In the morning when the sun rises automatically, before the sun rises. A temperature control system. Regarding the temperature from sensor and displaying the temperature on the gauge widget in the Blink IoT app, and on the CLCD, we have to control the cooler and the heater using the buttons on the Blink IoT app. If the temperature is more than 35 degrees and the heater is on, then turn off the heater and send notification to Blink IoT app and displaying it on the CLCD. Project and the last one, water tank control. read the volume of the water in the tank and display it in the gauge widget in the Blink IoT app and on the CLCD. We have to control the inlet and outlet valves of the tank using buttons of the Blink IoT app. If the volume of the water in the tank is less than 2000 liters, turn on the inlet valve and send notification to Blink IoT app and display it on the CLCD. And from this, my friend Nikhil will continue. Nikhil, continue, please.
Okay. These are the mapping. Next slide. Peripherals required for this project. LDR sensor. We are using LDR sensors for garden lights. To read the sensor values and based on the reading, vary the brightness of the LED. Temperature system. It consists of heater, cooler, and LM35 temperature sensor. We can read the temperature from the temperature sensor. And another one is serial tank. We can read the volume of the water in the tank through serial communications. And these are the peripherals required for this project. Next slide. And these are the project simulation output screenshots. Conclusion. Now we know how to use data sheets to find the peripherals that we need, and we also know how to select better GPIO pins, connect to more peripherals. We are proficient in the fundamentals of Internet of IoT things development. We worked on a project for our internship that involved an IoT based home automation system. We programmed the system using the Arduino IDE and PicSimLab to simulate it. Thank you.
Thank you. We want to thank Emetex for from our group members Kapil, Nikhil, Amrish, and my side, Latish. A big thanks to Emetex. A wonderful opportunity to work under Emetex. Thank you for giving us a great opportunity. Thank you, Emetex.
Thank you, Matrixi. It is very humble to work with you.
Thank you, Matrix.
We are from SRM AP. We are thanking you to give this wonderful opportunity. Thank you. Continue, Jera.
Hello everyone, this is Kapil. Now we are seeing the simulation. In screen we can see here LDR is a sensor, and above we have garden lights. Next we have I2C module, and next display, and also we have heater and cooler. In LDR sensor, when we decrease the resistance, the brightness of the garden light will decrease. And when we increase, automatically the brightness will increase. And next, in heater, when we on the heater, the temperature will increase. Like this. And next, when we on the cooler, the temperature will decrease. Like this. Next, in water, now coming to water tank. When we on the output, the water will decrease, but after 2000, the inlet also enables. And maximum capacity is 3,000 liters. And next, when we on the outlet, the water will rapidly decrease uh, to 2,000. And not come to 2,000, the inlet pipe will also enable. That's it.